Hi everyone, this is Sky. Today I'm bringing you my husky voice because I've been coughing for 2 weeks. This video is about race. People might be saying, oh gosh, Sky, you're doing another video about race? Why? Why talk about race again? Because in the United States, the government is being run by white, racist, LGBT-phobic, fascist, maniacal Klansmen, so excuse me for being upset about that. Groups that should be on the fringes of the dregs of society are gaining a lot of publicity in the media. And I can't go a day on YouTube without seeing something about them in my recommended videos sidebar. And those people are the white nationalists. Some might even hear the term alt-right thrown around. Ever hear of them? They're the ones who want their own ethnostate. And in the US, they will theoretically financially compensate the 100 million, etc. non-white people in America to go back to their countries of origin. They want all African Americans to be shoved into Florida or something, creating a black ethnostate. They confidently declare that this process can be carried out peacefully. Really, white nationalists? Really? Why in the actual fuck did they think they can just use money to entice us to leave in a peaceful manner? I don't think so. Not all people are just going to want to leave. And they will retaliate. I think that violence would ensue. And I can only imagine what evil these white nationalists will do in order to get all the resistant non-white people out of here. Some of these white nationalists, or more accurately, neo-Nazi nutbags, want to harm all the people who I care about, including myself. Some of these white nationalists are smooth-talking, smiley-faced hipster types who can easily persuade disillusioned white youth to believe this Nazi propaganda. These people seem to be afraid of their own extinction and the disappearance of this nebulous concept known as white culture. I hear the quotes of, why is it okay to have black pride but not white pride? Or something nauseating like, if we keep allowing immigration, our culture will disappear. Some like to spout nonsense like about the concept of white genocide. Genocide? Really? Nobody is trying to dominate them, enslave some, murder others, and enforce non-white culture upon them at gunpoint. And has anyone ever noticed how vague the concept of whiteness even is? How much Caucasian DNA must one have in order to be considered white enough? Ugh. This is a bunch of delusional bullshit. For centuries, white people have been doing to other ethnicities the very same thing that they're afraid will happen to them. What the fuck? It makes no sense. But you don't have to listen to me. Other YouTubers can give a variety of more detailed analysis on politics than I can. May I suggest a few YouTubers channels that you could check out? ContraPoints, Shaun and Jen, Polite Conversation Podcast with Eiynah, Zinnia Jones for the intersectional subjects of being trans and politics and feminism. just to name a few. People, it's time to give some serious consideration to this problem. It's time to be woke.